matches in as possible for, for the stream and all that. So I've been seeing like 3 or 4 different posts of white weenie decks that they say beat red deck wins a fair amount, and I am skeptical at best. Let's put it that way. So I figured we would go ahead and try some of them just to find out. We're pretty low ranked at the moment. I think we're plat 4, plat 3. I don't know what we are. But long story short, we have nothing to lose, so to speak. And I really like the card Unbreakable Formation in general, so felt like it would be a cool one to try out. I have 3 different builds of this deck. We're just going to give them all probably a quick try. Again, I don't know how true this is, but somebody at my local Friday Night Magic last night told me they released stats on the first Mythic grind, and that over 55% of the decks, like 56 or something like that. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That ground it from bronze to like diamond top 1000 or whatever, were red deck wins, and I felt like we prey on red deck wins with decks like this, so I'm assuming it's not going to go great. But again, I just want to try. What am I forgetting? I'm apparently forgetting a card. Hmm. I don't see another card in the list. 441. Yeah, I'm definitely forgetting something. Hmm. Ah, I see what it is now. This little dude. So go ahead and give this a couple of games, and then maybe we'll try one of the lists with Rustwing Falcon or whatever. Like I said, I have 3 different lists of this. I expect them to be kind of mediocre in best of 1, but I actually think White Weenie's reasonable in best of 3. I think the formations give you a lot of play versus a bunch of the different decks. I guess we can't mulligan this, but it obviously doesn't even look good, does it? And we have 4 lands already. One of our 4 non-creature spells. I've heard a lot of good things from the Gruul deck. That's what Dave has jammed all the way up to Mythic with. I think he's currently in the top 8 as of last I saw him post on Twitter, which is kind of cool. Hey, Georgie. What's up, my man? What was that Penn Station thing you linked me earlier? This is kind of emoing. I guess I have to get it out of the way, though. Wonder what they're blues for. It's probably like for Hadana's Climb and stuff, but just don't think cards like that matter in best of 1. Well, this is disappointing. The 5th land in our 19 land deck by turn 5 is obviously way the heck too many. It's half of our draw steps have been lands so far. This is a relatively bad match to begin with. Everything's going pretty well for me. Is this opponent Diamond? Our opponent's Diamond. Maybe I'm higher ranked than I thought I was. Well, it's kind of weird that I'd be getting paired up that much. If we get an assault formation, or unbreakable formation rather, probably enough to do well. I guess we're gonna just jam this. Doesn't seem fit to attack yet. Huh. So they wasn't able to activate this at the EOT, so I wonder why they held 3 mana up. Not entirely sure about that. Wish this build had a Pride of Conquerors in it. We are not playing Pride though. It's kind of cool that these Tithe Takers are human soldiers, because this doesn't help human soldiers. It makes me sad. Don't know what they're going to play this turn, but I'm certainly starting to attack every turn after this. So they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And kill most of our creatures. To take out one at the same time though, which is nice. Oh, they're going to take a lot bigger hit than I expected. Still have 4 blockers though. So we're going to have to draw something kind of cute. Donna's Climb is not a thing we care about. 35 life. It'll take actual forever to kill us. And by forever, I mean like 4 turns. If we don't add to the board. Hey, who cares? What's up? Kind of weird that they'd flip it there. I don't even know if I would flip it on that turn. Just making this so I don't have to worry about next turn. But yeah, so that's 5 blockers. We have 7 attackers. So theoretically they're at 1, but obviously they have more things to play. Nice, congratulations. I got crushed this week. We only had 7 people show up, and I lost the first round to red deck wins, which wasn't great for me. So I ended up going 2-1. I played Drakes because I already owned breeding pools, so it was really just Petramenders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't attack. 7th land too many. Guess I could have attacked. It's probably right to attack, to be honest. Nice. I wish we had 15. Supposedly the store about an hour from me had 11 for a draft today, which is kind of cool. Probably should have went to it. And Night of Autumn is pretty sick, for sure. Well, I'm not dead this turn. Alright, we'll just go ahead and make this and save the time. Exclusionary Mage. That card is not worth splashing for, but is going to beat us. And that land was too much. This game is over. You can't draw basically 50% of your draw steps as lands when you're playing a 19 land deck and expect to do anything. Alright, so we're dead. So what was our rank? Oh, this is apparently best of 3, and I didn't even make a sideboard. I just clicked the wrong thing. Huh. How embarrassing. I'm going to lose 2 ranks for this. That's a bit of a tilt. So I already dislike that system. That explains the blue splash then, because I definitely don't think the blue splash is worth it in the red deck wins meta. But best of 3 is not red deck wins meta. I guess we'll play first and just see if we can get them. I'm a big fan of gates. No Llanowar Elf, please. Pelt Collector. Offer to trade. Like, that's a positive for me, I think. This game was pretty close to over with before it started. Feels like I have to just go ahead and use this too. 4 lands and 9 cards. Again, just not something you're going to win with when you're playing a 19 land deck. Alright, well, I'm going to offer him the trade of this thing, because I value his card more than mine. A 27 land deck that draws extra lands is a lot of lands for sure. So I guess we're going to throw this one away, or should we throw this one away? Definitely throwing one of them away. I guess the ones on the ground aren't really ever going to do anything again, so... Oh, that's beautiful. Pretty happy about that one. Did you get paired versus many red decks? Because I still struggled versus the red decks, even though I had a very nice, what I thought was a very nice plan versus red decks. Like, they still caused me some problems. That was a nice little draw. Go ahead and put it on that one to make his blocks bad this turn. Could have put it on this one, but I value this card more. Just keeping their board as clear as possible. Sure. Well, if you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and press this button to save some time. Ooh. Johnny's a fun one. Let's gain some life. Tithe Taker means they can use a shock, but nothing else. 3, wow. I like how, again, I just forgot to put a sideboard in, so boom, we're playing without a sideboard. We won a sideboarded game without a sideboard. We are the champions, my friends. I have 19 viewers, but when I click my viewer list, it only shows those. So I think this is people that are like on the Wizards website or something. Not sure how they're getting sparse in. But yeah, we'll definitely be going to best of one after this match. This was a pretty obvious mistake, and I can't keep this hand. We only have one drop. Oh wow, well, we're just not going to be playing Magic at all, are we? Hey JJ, what's up? Aw, they have the Llanowar Elf. It's kind of amusing that I drew this Leanin Vanguard that I put on top of my deck, and I was disappointed. Like I was actively disappointed by it. We will not attack, and we're getting what they refer to in the business as wrecked this game. Well, hopefully they at least like oh no, that card's ridiculous. I'm so dead. Wah 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 wah. No blocks. Sideboard would have been nice. Maybe we can draw an unbreakable formation before it's too late. I'm not sure. Feels like most things are going to be too late. Hey, Corruption, what's up? Hey. No, not a Rekindling Phoenix. My one chance. My one chance was you. Well, I guess now we have to draw a Conclave and pray. I am absolutely positively blocking this thing. Or am I? I mean, I am, but I'm going to sit here and pretend like I'm not, I guess. That's not helpful. Yeah, so we're looking for a Conclave before they play anything relevant. At least they can't really attack on the ground. Conclave, where you at? My day's been going pretty good. Got a Lakers game in about 30 minutes. I will not attack. It does me no good to keep attacking. So he's just gonna put a bunch of 4/4s out, or they're just gonna put a bunch of 4/4s out, while we're gonna sit over here and do nothing. Conclave hype. That's not a conclave. There's only 2 conclaves in this build of the deck, by the way. So it's not especially likely that we do draw one. Oh, everybody should be excited. LeBron's playing again, and it's versus Golden State. We're going to get beat by like 30 tonight. Probably not 30. Probably 12 to 20, somewhere in that area. They'll pull the starters. They won't run it up to 30. At least they're little Johnny's Pride mates having fun. If only we had a way to give it protection from creatures so it can never be blocked. That is another land. I shall play you, land. should not attack. And back to 20, even though they had that fantastic start. The problem is we know they're a Hadana's Climb deck, so our life total's marginally irrelevant if we can't attack, and we can't attack because of the Rekindling Phoenix. You know, the Rekindling Phoenix and the 22 power of Grove Chambers and Goblins and stuff that's on the ground. Nothing good out to watch. What about me? I am wonderful. There's plenty to watch when Searsus is in town. Oh, cool. Another land. That's going to get us there. So basically, he's just looking for another flyer or a Hadana's Climb. I'm looking for one of our exactly 2 conclaves. Potentially a formation. I think formation gives my stuff vigilance, so yeah. Vigilance, indestructible, and +1/+1. So I could get an attack in, but it probably wouldn't matter. Maybe if I drew them both, we could kill some stuff. I doubt it. Ooh, that one's kind of cute. So you're going to come down, and I guess you're going to... I don't want to leave myself dead. So I guess I'm only going to do the flyers. Still leaves us enough blockers that I don't think I'm dead. This is Johnny's getting swole. But, you can't do anything. Keep in mind that I meant to queue up for best of 1, so this is the 3rd game in a match, and I don't even have a sideboard built for this deck. So, like, pretty clearly I'm not prepared for this match is what I'm trying to say. Definitely not prepared for sideboarded games. If we get a Conclave, I think we'll actually win at this point, assuming they don't have a Crushing Vanna or Crushing Canopies or something to kill said Conclave. What you gonna do when our Johnny Pride mates a 24/24? I'm getting a lot of life. Again, they could draw a way to kill the Conclave, but the race right now is really Conclave versus Climb, who gets where first. Except they probably have brought cards in to deal with our Conclave, and we have no cards in our deck to deal with their Climb. Yeah, that would be really sweet. If we had a sideboard, we'd have the additional 2 Conclaves and stuff in. They are really flooding right now, which is pretty sweet for us at least. I don't care about the 27/27, so we have that going for us. Guess I'll save the 4/4. I do have the biggest creature. Looking for 1 of 4 cards, so we have roughly a 1 in 10 chance or a 10% chance to draw a card I care about. I imagine that there's more cards in their deck they care about than they are in our deck that we care about. Alright, well, this is the first step. Do you have a way to kill my Conclave Tribunal? Let us find out. at 40 life. This has to be blocked. So 1, 2, 3. So 5, 6, so 24, 30, 31. They can do like 35. Say they hit the one thing and jump it. That's an additional 6, 41. Alright, I'm going to send these two. Not really doing anything on the ground, so. I assume that they're going to just kill this Conclave Tribunal with something. Maybe not. Maybe they just have a bunch of collisions. That'd be good for us. That would give us a winnable board state if they had like a collision and a land. Definitely need to double block this here so they only lose one of their things. Wait, they didn't block the 33-33. They forgot to block the 33-33. They forgot to block the Johnny Pridemate. Throw your hands in the air. They forgot to block the Johnny Pridemate. Who's excited about that? Their opponent just misclicked and forgot to block our friend over here. I'm so happy. You should probably block the 33 power attacker. Alright, well, we were not supposed to win that. We did not even have a sideboard built. Because I'm supposed to be queuing this in the best of one and trying to get red deck wins matches. I spent 5 minutes talking at the beginning of the stream about how I specifically was told this version of White Weenie beats red deck wins and to give it a try. So, did not mean to play that in best of 3, and I don't believe them. I believe we're just going to lose the red deck wins anyway. Well, I'm so tempted to keep this. I'm going to keep this. I'm wild. I'm wild. Just a wild child. Let's keep these free healer socks so they can all die to something. Well, that's not the land that we've always wanted. The Syncopate? That's not fun. Whoops, accidentally clicked one too many times. It's going to pass our turn. Shoot. We should have another 1-1 in play right now. That was a mistake. Drat. I don't know if us having another 1-1 in play would matter. If I don't hit a land exactly this turn, I'll scoop. If I do hit a land exactly this turn, I'll probably scoop. Yeah, I don't have a land. Oh well. I guess we should have mulliganed. I'm hungry. I just ate a little while ago and got sick as could be. Hey, Blade Ogre, what's up? Alright, we'll keep this hand that we can currently play nothing relatively fast. Don't play Llanowar Elves. It's the best of one. I'm supposed to play slow green things. Except for Gruul. You can play Gruul. Okay, they're playing Gruul. Yeah, we're probably dead. Maybe they'll have a worse draw than us. Well, I'm 100. Okay, I was gonna say I'm 110% blocking the Llanowar Elf. No, I had chili. The same chili I've been eating on for a week, so it shouldn't have bothered me. It just did. I guess I'm gonna no block that, mostly because of the venerated Loxodons we have. Mm. Let's try to get the biggest creature out at least. Could be dead. Like, they have a 10-point attack if all they have. Oh, gosh. Wait, no. We have a Conclave Tribunal. Please sack that Frashy Brontodon. Oh, well, we're just dead. They have Thud. We usually keep ours for about a week. Strike 2. I think we actually had a chance to win that game, even in the face of Dagalta. Until, you know, we got slapped in the face by about 1,000,000. Alright, this hand's a keep. We've been on to draw all 3 best of 1 games so far. Never where you want to be, obviously. Wait, Braun's not playing? Then I don't even want to watch. What the hell is that? Why is Braun not playing? Yep, it is the new fling. Go ahead and save you. Wait. It automatically chose that? That's interesting. You used to have to click it. Yeah, don't have the friend, please. They had it. If we'd been on to play, this Goblin Chain Roller would have done nothing. But since we were not on to play, it may do so much that we can't win. Ouch. Down to 7. Okay, I'll play you. Target you. Target you. Guess I need blockers this turn. Yeah, I guess I don't really have a choice. We're probably dead. Because all they have to do is have any 3-point burn spell in their hand and we can't win. That's not a 3-point burn spell. That spell does approximately nothing. Neat. Well, swell. Should probably throw one of these away just to flip that, but attacking into that feels kind of bad. Alright, whatever. We're just going to gain 2 life. I wonder if I should have just put another counter on the Healer's Hawk that time. Hey Kaga, what's up? I can't believe LeBron James ain't gonna play tonight. I'm such a tilt. Opponent definitely does not have a good attack. Don't play, opponent. You have no good attack. Should you use your removal spell on the Healer Hawk? Go on about your day. There you go. Wait. I could have saved it. I'm so stupid. Well. Silly goose. Come back, Healer's Hawk. We miss you. Guess I'm going to attack with these. Getting pretty close to dead now. Why did I not save my Healer's Hawk? Silly tricks. Tricks are for kids. I'd be in pretty good shape right now if I still had the Healer's Hawk. Not going to cast this turn because it's just better to make this thing. We only have mana for one of the two. Yeah, now we have mana for both. Assault Formation, or sorry, what was the card called again? What's the card that I want to draw? Unbreakable Formation. That's the card I want to draw. Also, would take a Benelish Marshal here. Sure. You know what's not good? Land number 7. Well, it's also drawn a lot of lands, but we probably have more lands or less lands in our deck. He to start attacking fairly soon, but when he's got all these 2/2s, these don't really do anything. I need a way to pump these before we attack. So they have a removal spell right now. They hovered this. Alright, let's draw one of our 6 ways to pump those. Nope. The 8th land's not one of the 6 ways to pump those. Getting super close to being dead right now. Well, that doesn't kill us. It's kind of a weird time to use those cards. Whatever. I'll just send them all. 4 of them die, but I'm going to gain 5 life back to 6 and have 4 blockers. If they block with the Pyromancer, that'll be fine too. But I assume they won't. I had to gain some life. Sure. Doesn't do a lot. Is turning this into a 3-3 really do anything? Doesn't feel like it does anything. I guess it's technically a 4-4 if our opponent makes a mistake, but whatever. Hey, yeah. Actually, he could have blocked with the Fanatical Firebrand and then sacked to do the other one, and our Johnny Pridemate would have gained no counter. But they did not. We have 4 good blockers. We have 3 okay blockers. Been trying to draw one of 6 cards out of our deck for a long time now. Right on time, Benelish, when none of our cards are any good anymore. Yeah, I don't have a good attack. I trade this for 1/2 of these. That doesn't seem relatively good. Getting closer though. Ooh. Probably just attack with these now. Leave the lifelinkers back. I made this entire attack, by the way, to flip this Legion's Landing, and I forgot to I forgot to play the Legion's Landing. Yeah, completely ignore the fact that I forgot to play the Legion's Landing. That's 5 points of removal. This could be not having this extra 1 lifelinker actually could be relevant this game too. That was a really silly goose of a mistake. If they attack with everything, we just have to not die. They have 1 card in hand, we have 2 4/4s, so we just have to not die. They're drawing no extra cards, so just block everything and don't think about it. Just block everything and don't think about it. Alright, well, I've not played very well. I accidentally queued up for a best of 3 without a sideboard. Then I got smashed by what is very likely a bad keep, and then just got thudded. And then that game, where I also did not play well. What a coincidence. I think we're probably noticing a trend here. I will protect you, Healer's Hawk. I will protect you, Dauntless Bodyguard. Trends are my favorite, by the way. Oh, there's the green mana, so we're probably versus Bant Fog. I guess you put the biggest clock out. I'll save you, Dauntless Bodyguard. So this is a 2-turn clock. Don't care about that. Our Tithe Taker is absolutely absurd. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. To go for the kill by slamming the Benelish, or wait, so 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 5 is 20. And like playing the like force them to have root snare, I guess seems relevant. Okay, they didn't have it. Just force them to have root snare. I was thinking about playing the Tithe Taker, but I guess it's always just better to force them to have it. Because I don't really care if they have a Wrath. I get to save 2 of my permanents, which is good enough for me. Hey, we get to go first. What a new and unexpected treat. We may have went first last game. I wasn't paying attention. I'm just casting white weenie things and having fun. We'll save you forever, Healer's Hawk. You are our friend. Our friend, the Healer's Hawk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. So we can play you, we can play you, and we can play you. Get that life gain monster out of here. Get! Get, I say, Wild Growth Walker. You silly, silly little walker. Opponents and their silly goose. Hey, I don't care about any of this stuff. Let me have 6. Ooh. So I can play Tithe Taker now and the Venerated Loxodon. I'm down. I feel like this card's not going to do a lot from here anyway. So I'd rather just make everything else large and in charge. Oh, I'll forget. Don't you worry about that. We've already done forgot. That's a Teferi. I'm sorry about your luck, Teferi. But you're about to get wrecked. I play you. I'll play you too, because of YOLO. Alright, so to kill Teferi, we need to send at least 3 things. We can just send that at the face. We'll leave this one back because I actually like its afterlife ability a fair amount. Okay. Because of the Tithe Taker, I'm not really worried about them using a spell and blocking to save the Teferi. If we didn't have the Tithe Taker, I would have sent all 4 at the Teferi to make sure the Teferi went down. There's some chance they have Cleansing Novas in this deck, but we've saw Llanowarel's Wild Growth Walkers and Merfolk Branch Walkers. I don't think I'm ever going to play around a Cleansing Nova type effect. Aw, no, what a dagger. How do we beat Wild Growth Walker? And another? Okay, they don't want the others, so that means they're out of life gainy things. So that's a small thing dodged. This is going to end up being a 5. I'm pretty sure I would trade it for this. So, I think I'm willing to attack with them all. Well, all of the ones that don't just get ate by that. No, no, no. We want this one dead. A good settled wreckage is going to be versus us. Settled wreckage is going to get us pretty solidly. That's not a settled wreckage. So that leaves them with 3 blockers. They blocked the 3 biggest. They're still taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're losing everything, and we're losing practically nothing. I'm down. They're gonna lose the biggest. They're still gonna take. You're gonna take 6. Still have a 2-turn clock in play. Deputy detention's a solid pickup there. Guess I'm gonna attack with everything to start the turn. So they have to target this, then they're going to have 3 blockers. But we're going to send the 2 Tithe Takers in to death to get 2 flyers back. So it's all going to depend upon their next draw step compared to our next draw step. Let's see how good Afterlife is for us. We have 3/1/1 flyers. What's you gonna do when the 3/1/1 flyers run wild on you? Looks like a Teferi. Not a Teferi. It's an Expel. Crassus. Oh, that was such a good draw. That was a savagely good draw. That's the type of draw that's going to let you turn the corner. There's very few cards in the deck that mattered. That might have been the only card in the deck that mattered. There's like other cards that could kill our things, but I'm not sure that there was other cards that matter. We'll attack with everything because if they brick and we draw a Conclave, we can still win. Though I guess Benelish Marshall might have been better. I'm not sure. They hit all 4 Wildgrowth Walkers this game too? No, not a 7th land. Again, we can't keep drawing this many lands in a 19 land deck. We've not drawn an unbreakable formation since we started. I think I'm dead. Too lazy to do the math, but we'll block things just to see if we get another turn. Not that we can draw anything, but I'm pretty sure we're exactly dead. I'm too lazy to do the math. Yeah, we're exactly dead. We're so close to winning that game. Well, a drat. So that's 1 red deck wins out of 4 matches so far. Definitely playing this deck to get paired versus red deck wins, so hopefully we'll get paired versus a few more. This hand's a solid keep. Might have forgot to use bodyguard again. Did I use bodyguard last game? I literally can't remember. We have a very good draw. Let's see what they have. Oh, well, that's neat. Well, I don't really know what our opponent's playing. But I'm just putting a bunch of power on the board. I have 16 power on the board right now. They could have some sweepers, but we get to save quite a few of our things. And get to flip the Legion's Landing if we choose. Binding, I guess they're going to binding the Hierarch, which is worst case for us considering we have another Hierarch, but also nothing that we're super worried about. We just need to draw one Conclave this game to like target a Lyra or something. That should be enough to win a game. Hey Shadowplay, what's up? And thank you for the follow yesterday. I know I wasn't, I don't think I was live when you did. I kind of don't think they will. So you're going to block the biggest, take a million. I think the Lakers are going to not give up enough and end up losing them. Alright, I think I have time for one more game today, so hopefully we'll win it. Like I said, it's got to be a short stream today. The Lakers are already on in the background. Apologize for the short stream. We'll keep. I hope we do. But I'm not sure we will. Guess I'm going to play this one because we already have a Pride Mate in our hand. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, from Eastern Kentucky, been here my entire life. I actually love the area. I know a lot of people find it a little boring, but I do enjoy it. In my youth, I spent a lot of time playing in tournaments and stuff around Lexington, but I guess you said that was your step fam, so there's no chance I would know you. Ooh, opponent has a pretty good draw. Alright. Ah, nice. That's kind of what we wanted. So if we play this, we can also play this, and I think that puts on the biggest clock from here. And versus the Teamer Reclamation decks, which is what I'm just randomly assuming we're playing versus, we want the biggest clock possible. And this provides a 2-turn clock to do it this way. Oh, nice. Have you ever played any Magic or anything in Eastern Kentucky? I've never saw a professional basketball game of any kind in person, JJ. As everyone knows, I don't really like to travel or anything, so kind of like really screws me when it in terms of going to places like that. I've saw some college games, I've saw some high school games, I've saw LeBron play. I saw LeBron play when he was in high school. Just randomly when I was in Columbus for a Magic tournament, me and some friends went out, drove to see him. But yeah, I've never saw a professional ball game. I saw like the Harlem Globetrotters when they came to our local city, but you know what I mean. when I say professional. I guess, technically the Harlem Globetrotters are professional, but I'm talking like I've never saw an NBA team. Anyway, so that's going to do it for us tonight. Sorry that I screwed up the beginning of the tournament by accidentally queuing into best of 3 events. We only got paired versus, I think we played 6 best of 1 matches and only got paired versus 1 red deck wins, which is what I was wanting to test this build of the deck specifically versus, because on the @Arena deck list from Twitter, I noticed somebody posting this list, and this is what they got the diamond with, and they said they boasted a above 70% win rate, and they were playing versus mostly red deck wins. I still have my reservations on whether I actually think it'll beat red deck wins or not, but I was just wanting to test it. On top of that, really wanting to test this Unbreakable Formation card. I think the card's incredibly powerful, but we didn't draw it once in the 9 games we played tonight, so it's pretty hard to rate. I don't know if it's going to be more or less powerful than just Pride of Conquerors and winning a game. But anyway, I'm going to hop offline. I'm going to go watch the Lakers, and we're going to host my friend Tandy. Tandy was double mythic last season. He's relatively new to streaming. Go give him a follow, and if you like learning when you watch streams, like he's got a great attitude. He's family friendly. He doesn't like to use curse words or anything, and he's a pretty good Magic player. But take care, everybody, and thank you so much for coming by. If somehow, magically, the Lakers, without LeBron James, beat Golden State Warriors tonight, I'll come back later and try at least one or 2 runs of Sultai in the competitive metagame challenge. But if not, I'll probably be drowning my sorrow in tortillas and cheese chips. But again, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it.